Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name is Amin Hassan. I'm joined, as always, by Juju Gotti, by Black Trey, Big Jerv, Jay Skills. We got a hell of a show for you guys today. We're going to talk about bed bugs. That shit really sucks, don't it? Strip clubs. Oh, the topic that just doesn't go away. What do you do on a date when your date orders 48 goddamn oysters? Right? As well as the fantasy football update. I know y'all are really excited to figure out what's happening. I'm going to just tease y'all right now. There's a name that's for a certain group in the standings. You don't want to miss this. But first, www.patreon.com/countthedings. Join in, sign up. That's where you get access to the rewatching things that we do for Cinephobe. That's where we do the Cinephobe special edition episodes. That's where we do the OG podcast. We do the Discord. We do so many things over there. You don't want to miss it. Patreon.com/countthedings. Make sure you are a Patreon signed up and locked in. All right, let's get it started. Juju dropped the new album last week.
First of all, go stream that new Juju Gotti. That shit fire. 17 minutes of straight fuego. You know what I'm saying? No capping my rap, no capping his rap. You know what I mean? I don't be hype. I don't hype mid shit. I posted in the chat. I said, "Yo, go stream this nigga Juju shit." Because if it was trash, I wouldn't have said nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, appreciate it, man.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, the colors was hard. I was wondering what he was gonna have Smetty do on there, but the little French shit was hard as fuck. And then the Van Damme, I played both of them a few times. So yeah, man,
appreciate it,
shit.
man.
Salute.
It was definitely listen, hey Juju, one thing niggas know about me, I got no problem calling something trash, whatever the case may be. The album's definitely not trash. I was surprised though, being that I had never heard anything before, right?
Yeah.
I was expecting what I feel is the presence I get from you on the pod. But then as I actually listened to it, I was like, oh shit, this is actually more, if I really was real, if this is more of what I should have expected from you based off of conversations on the pod, some stances you had and so forth, man. So hey man, thumbs up on the project.
Appreciate
I definitely sent it out to a couple of people. You know, we ain't gotta get into specifics on the on the pod. You know, I'm trying to live a fake Jason lifestyle at times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I really appreciate it, man. It means a lot to me, bro, because for some reason, bro, I don't know what the seasons or whatever, a nigga, man, going through like a little low mental state, like depressed little vibe. You feel me? So y'all words mean, like, for real, bottom of my heart type shit. Like, this shit mean a lot to me that y'all even fuck with it at all, let alone to say it. Like, you feel me? So thank y'all, bro, for real.
Yeah, man.
No doubt,
listen, bro. You know we gonna support the shit. And speaking of, nigga, I'm watching Mac Homie, random ass YouTube videos, and this nigga Juju in the video. I said, what the fuck? We gonna talk about that another time, but that shit threw me all the way off. I was like, nigga, what the fuck is going on here? But yeah, man, Tuesday, bro, I go to see V's. V's is out of Detroit. You know what I mean? Popular rapper coming up. And the show was solid, right? It's super cool. I'm getting ready to leave, and a joint hit me. Like, yo, let's connect. And we were supposed to get food anyway. I was supposed to connect just blase. Well, it didn't work that way. So she's like, yo, I got to go to work. Now, I don't know this girl by any means like that. I met her like on a random night. I was out, and she was at a R&B singer's table, and then kind of popped at me. But I think she was kind of faded, and she didn't realize, like, you know, like that when you meet somebody, you don't really be like knowing what people facial features and everything kind of fully until you kind of like go back and look. And I'm completely sober, so I'm like, bro, I could sense it from the R&B guy that he ain't really enjoying that one of the young ladies is kind of entertaining and shit. So I'm trying to keep it smooth and get up out of there. Well, fast forward to Tuesday. This is a month later, by the way. I go pull up. She said she had dinner and then she had to go to work. So she just sends me an address, Juju. Nothing else. Just an address. But I'm on a train. I'm on a train. No, but I know it's like it got to be some type of bar type thing, right?
Oh, okay,
like,
my bad.
no. It wasn't one of them type of scenarios, right? But I'm like, damn, okay. I get there, Juju. I'm on the phone with cousin Bruce, actually, which is crazy as hell. Because
cousin Bruce.
He always pick up when I'm on like some bullshit mission where I'm walking and I'll be like, yo, I got a little mob. I'm gonna catch up with my cousin. I get there, it's a man in a suit. So I'm like,
Damn.
am I confused? I'm like, yo, what establishment is this? So I said, yo, is this address? He said, yeah. I ain't gonna say the business name, but I look up and it's in Lights. So I go in, they asked me for a $20 cover. Now I ain't paid a cover and I can't even tell you. I can't
talk that talk, Trey. You don't pay no cover.
Nah, but like most New York bars is free. Like most spots is free. Like that you could just go in and just go mob. So y'all know what type of establishment I'm in if they asking me for the dub at the dub.
Right.
I'm still confused. By the way, Juju. I don't know what I'm about to get into. So the lady's like, let me get your card and your ID. And I'm like, hold up.
Damn. Right.
You want my card and my ID? So then they walk me back to the back area of this establishment and sit me down. So they're like, yo, you want a drink? For those who hasn't been following me on Instagram, I'm back having wine. So I order a glass of wine. I look crazy ordering wine in this motherfucker, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to paint this picture now. I'm in a strip club.
Yeah.
Now, if you know me, I'm not a strip club nigga. So this is overwhelming for me.
Oh my God.
This is overwhelming for me, bro. This is stressing me out because
when you got in there, did you think like, let me hit her to make sure this is the right spot?
I did. I'm like, but she's not responding.
Yeah.
So I'm
ain't
like,
no good service in there, bro. What you talking about?
It ain't. But also, you know, when you go in strip clubs, they don't want your phone out because they're trying to protect the privacy of the, you know,
the entertainers. Yeah.
All this shit. So I'm not even on none of that. I sent the text like, hey, I think I'm here. That's it. And put it back in my pocket. Now it's like a table setting, but in strip clubs, if you sit legs out facing, that means you're welcoming a dance. I put my legs under the table so I could just drink, right?
Well, hold up. The table, is it facing like the bar or something?
Well, it's to the side, so it's kind of like if somebody was sitting on the other side, like you know how you can kind of pay to have a conversation.
Right. Are you
facing
the stage or anything now?
I'm facing the stage though, so they didn't line me. They didn't line me. I paid a $20 cover. The wine was like $29, bro.
Because they ain't used to selling that shit. They don't even know how much the glass costs.
Wine by the glass.
They popped the bottle for you. That was a $29 bottle. You just
they said wine by the glass. You a cheapskate,
bro. So they hit me like, oh, he not about to get no hard alcohol. All right, because I didn't even see the price of this shit, Juju. I just said, yo, can I get a glass of bread? She said red or white. So I didn't even get a choice of like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
thinking it's a house. You thinking it's like house red, probably.
House
they
red easy.
They didn't have a sommelier on deck in the.
Hell no, bro. So I get there and then I pull out my phone. You know, obviously, like 5 joints done pulled up on me now because you don't want to make eye contact. The eye contact is like, yo, you want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they all cool in there, but it was like, I don't know. I really just came here to see somebody. You feel me? Like real quick. So they're like, hey, baby, you know, like you know what I mean? You want to dance? I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. You beautiful though. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to all this. You know what I mean? Maybe I hit her with the maybe. I hit her with the maybe later, the affirmed payment, like maybe later. Right. I'm like, So my drink come. I said, yo, I think I'm here. She says, oh shit, I just got here coming upstairs. Okay. She comes and looks me dead in the eyes. Nigga, I don't know if y'all niggas seen Paper Soldiers.
Yeah.
When nigga was in the car, he's like, he looked me dead in the eyes. Like that was one of my shit. She looked me dead in the eyes, bro, and was so confused who I was.
Oh my God, bro.
So I'm like, is she fucking with me? Is she fucking with me right now, bro? So Juju, I'm like now. I'm.
Bro, I thought we was watching a fucking comedy movie. This shit is a horror. Fuck. Suspense.
Wait, was your facial hair different at all, Trey?
Yeah. I had the chin and the.
So you had the cop stash?
No. I had the mustache and the chin patch that I normally be having. But what bugged me out was just kind of like, I'm like, is she fucking with me right now? She looked me dead in the eye. She said, hey, baby. She leaned into me and said, hey, baby, you need a drink? Now, clearly my drink right there. Right. Now, so I'm like, so what she did was she said, because she comes back, she circles back. She went to the bar, checked who was in there, and seen my name and came back. And was like, oh, I had to go check the directory to see if that was you. Because she said, I was looking for a guy. I said, wait, who did you think I look like? Like what? I don't know. I don't look that different, bro. It ain't too much I could change. Go ahead, Jerv.
Are you buying this at this point in time, or like where are you?
Nah.
At? Okay, all right. I need to know where my man was at this point. Continue, because I just need that question.
Hey, but also I have to play along with it because I'm already committed to the bit now.
Turf. Right.
I'm just saying this sounded like a Instagram meme that like we would be frying in the chat. So I just had to see where you was at with it, so I knew how to proceed with my thoughts. Continue, good brother.
So at this thing, I'm trying to figure out my out because. Cool. Like I'm in this establishment. I know I'm about to spend unnecessary bread now. Right. So she got the joint on, the little fishnet joint, but she's literally a waitress. So I'm like, I'm not judging. Cool, get your shit. But why you just didn't say this? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a strip club. I would have been like, you know what? I'll catch you at another time. You feel me? So I get there. She sits down. She's like, oh my God, I didn't even know it was you, blah, blah, blah. She started talking to me for 20 minutes, and you can't do that unless niggas is paying. So this Russian nigga was like, so she looked and was like, yo, I gotta go unless you buy me a drink. I'm like, fuck. So I had to buy her a drink for another time. By this time, my wine all gone because I done been sipping like out of nerves because I still don't know the play. I'm like, I'm in this sketch ass strip club.
Oh, it's sketchy.
And it's not sketch. It ain't. Let me take that back. It's not sketch, but it's random, and it was dead smack in like an area that I don't normally be in. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm out of bounds. Like it was to an area where I didn't even know what train to take back to Brooklyn. You feel me? Like
wait. So you can buy a drink for a waitress at a strip club, like their regular. Yeah, and they it's the same kind of interaction with the. Yep. Okay, I never really.
Shout out to her though because she told me the game. She like they trying to make me get you in a back room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the private shit. If you're gonna be doing all this,
right?
She said it's cheaper to buy me a drink.
Yeah.
I said, all right, I'm gonna do the drink because she said she kept apologizing. She like, yo, I didn't even know that you was out and you came for this and you did this, that, and the third. Because it wasn't clear. I wasn't given too much information of what I was doing prior to it. You know what I'm saying? So she like, nah, like, you know, I'm gonna really fuck with you on like another time. But it was so funny because I end up spending like $105. And I called Jason after the shit because he was up. So I'm like, niggas not gonna believe this. This shit gotta be on the pod because like, it was just funny because if you know me, I don't like strip clubs. Like the women beautiful, but like the idea of like somebody naked dancing on me, on my clothes, I'm just like, I can't handle it. So it was just like, I was in that motherfucker germed out. Like, if I could wear a mask, I'll be in that bitch with a mask. You feel me? So that was the wrong establishment to invite me to. You feel me? But it was funny for that time being, and it was a random ass Tuesday. Like that was Tuesday as fuck. And I'm in there with investment bankers and shit. Niggas in there with they motherfucking vest on over their collar shirt. You know, they having the time of their life. I'm over there stressed.
Niggas trying to take a load off, pause before they get back to the crib.
Yeah. But I will say this. We now have a spot to go to if niggas actually.
So you would recommend it as a strip club?
No. The spot is actually cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If niggas looking for that, but like I can't go in blind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the deal with taking your card though? I
don't think niggas got to do that. But in a particular situation, since I didn't
now I thought you meant upon entry you had to give ID and card. Yeah, dog, you meant a drink? Yeah, dog, get your card up. Yeah. What's wrong with the ball? Gotta get your card up, bro.
Now in New York, is it topless or fully nude?
Topless only.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was flavors in there. It was BBL. It was a couple joints. It was some pretty joint. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, okay.
That's why LA strip clubs suck though, bro. Like that topless only shit is weak. I'm sorry.
That's that Wild Western film shit. That shit weak.
Hey, Jay, if you ever find yourself in Philly, hit me.
Okay, yeah, y'all got some joints out there.
Hey, y'all got full smack ass, huh?
Hit me.
Strip club. They be mad at me in the strip club. I be like, no, ma'am, no, thank you, no, ma'am, no, thank you. You're beautiful. No, ma'am.
I would consider myself like on most things that I fathom that I know about. I would consider myself somewhat of a connoisseur. In Philly. And this is crazy. My parents listen to this pod, so I'm about to just out myself, but it's all good. Statue is like over with.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? I was probably going to slaps probably like 16.
Yeah,
17.
That was like niggas at the Barbary Coast. Niggas is
I ain't gonna lie. I went to my first strip club at 15. My neighbor he was a bouncer, and my older homie Marcus, rest in peace. He ain't tell niggas that we was going there. Cause the older niggas I hung out with on my block, them niggas was jerks. Like they would just do the worst shit. They hated that I actually hung around my actual age group. Like they would like low-key bully me because I was hanging out. Like niggas be like, why you doing that little kid shit? Nigga, I'm 12. I'm with 12-year-olds. Nigga, what the? You know what I'm saying? Like I remember a nigga the homie told me. This nigga said, hey, I got the new NBA Action 94. Now, NBA Action 94 wasn't out yet. This shit's like 93. But I'm like so gullible. I'm like, all right. So I go to this nigga house. He like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. The nigga hits play, bro, and puts on porn. I'm like, I run out, bro.
That shit happened to me, bro.
That's crazy. Not you screaming. You scream.
Oh, no, I ain't.
I screamed because you gotta understand because like I went to a fucking Christian school, like private from K to 8. So everything they used to tell me was you going to hell. Everything.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I already had the troubled background. So niggas used to be putting it on thick with me, like, hey man, you don't got no parents, bro. So you gotta do everything by the nail. And you know what I mean? That shit was toxic as hell when you think about it now. But niggas used to think everything I did, I would go home and pray, bro. Yeah. Like I said, I already talked about on like 2 pods ago. My homie, I ain't gonna say his name because he a changed man now, but he stole his dad Playboy collection. Yeah, all the whole 70 shit, Juju. Think about this: the 8th grade class was 12 people, 8 boys, 4 girls. So we got these lockers, and this nigga pulls out a stack at a Christian school.
Not a stack.
I'm like, bro, this is the first time I'm like seeing this shit like this, bro. I'm ruined because I don't know. We getting sexual education. We learning about, hymens and all this other shit, and all kind. Like it's almost overwhelming. So when I got to 9th grade, dog, I remember I was so overwhelmed with women, like girls.
Yeah.
Dog, I was the opposite. Nigga, like,
I ditched class for this one girl, bro. I ditched this one class for 37 days, and a truancy envelope came to my grandma's place.
You skipped class for 37 days for this
computer literacy, right? Computer literacy. Miss Worthy's class in Dominguez, 9th grade. I ditched her class to go to this other girl's PE class. Now I played basketball. I didn't know that this shit fucked up my grades where I can't play. I ain't know none of this shit. So I ditched this shit 37 days. My grandma put me on 37 punishment days where nigga, they took my TV out the room. They put a little weight bench in there. I had the pig iron in there, Jason.
Oh, shit. Not the weight bench.
That's sick. Hey, but nigga, I was on the whole opposite way. I remember I had the motherfucking, so my dad always had the fucking cable box. Nigga, so niggas had the channels 97 and 98, my nigga.
Spice, nigga. Spice channel.
Spice channel. The Spice channel.
The Hot Network. Come on,
HBO
man.
Real
Spice, yo. Shout out to Spice and HBO Real Sex. They held a lot of young boys down. And I'm not even saying young boys was in the room doing wild shit. No, I'm just saying like young boys literally just being able to turn your TV on. Bro, I used to fake going to sleep.
Oh my God.
Knew my parents was, I saw there was this one movie called it was called Cinderella, nigga. It came on fucking Cinderella and something. It came on HBO like fucking, or no, Prism. Prism was our channel back in the day. It came on at like 2 a.m. one time, and I just so happened to be up, bro. This is during the TV Guide era. When I tell you, nigga, I was so amazed that I just saw T and A on TV in my own room. I went to the TV Guide, nigga, no lie, right hand, and looked through every fucking day in that TV Guide. So I knew when that shit came back on. And when I tell you that shit came on at like 1:30, tell me I ain't set my alarm.
That's a sick commitment, man.
Bro, at this point in time, I'm probably like,
I'm sick nigga.
I'm like 13, 14 years old. Dog, like I literally have like I was a late bloomer.
So when'd you lose your virginity?
I mean, to me, it's late. I lost it my junior year. My summer of going into my junior year. Yeah.
See, I lost mine. I was 15 and a half, man. That shit
I got pressure.
You went from 0 to 100.
It was whack, bro.
It was me.
No, Trey was praying every night, and then, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had to slide right after.
So what happened was, my freshman year, motherfuckers was talking. It was like the movies. Niggas was talking like, damn, man, yeah, I hit. So I lied, and I had to clear up the allegations, bro. Because even the way I was explaining it, I lied, bro. No, it was an imaginary girl, bro. It wasn't like,
nigga, that's a Lloyd, dog. You lying on your mans. That's a Lloyd. Oh, at a young age. Oh, God bless your heart. You didn't know better.
Hey, it was a lot of niggas that was lying on their joints.
It's a lot of niggas to this day. They're probably still lying, dog. I mean, yo, stop. Sorry, my bad.
But Jerv,
just PSA. Stop lying, yo. It's not cool. Yo, everybody was lying in your squad if you a liar, yo. Just think if you lie, everybody lie. No need to lie, yo. Stop lying, yo. It looks bad.
So at 13 and 14, I'm amazed that niggas is having sex, first of all.
Right.
13, 14, that is ridiculous to me. Like, I'm just like, what? I thought, nigga, we gotta wait till we got married. That's my thought.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, nigga, you gotta get married to do all this. Niggas like, yeah, nigga, you know what's her name from Home Ec and blah blah blah. And I'm like, for real? In my mind, I'm like, and I wanted it to be perfect. So I'm like, I want this girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking like this shit shopping. I'm like, her from that class. And it didn't work like that, nigga. No. It took me it took me for me to make varsity. And then shit just kind of flowed. And Tyson kind of for people who don't know, Tyson Chandler gave me the ultimate lob, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So niggas wasn't in the movies making out, getting it in. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even do all that shit. No, I didn't do all that.
Man, niggas was.
You ain't make out with John? Oh,
come on, bro. Niggas was in Dude, Where's My Car? And the Beverly Connection. You know what I'm saying? Pants unbuckled.
Niggas had make out parties in high school. It would just be you, the shorty you wanted, the shorty he wanted, and literally y'all would get there, and everybody would just go into their separate quarters or whatever, and niggas just like made out for hours with Jones. No yams, no nothing. Niggas just
I didn't.
That shit was crazy.
This is the thing. I didn't have that shit laid out for me on some situation where I was just quote unquote cool from 8 to 9. Like I struggled until 10th grade. That shit was probably eighth grade to 10th grade was probably my toughest window because I was like 5'6". I had hella acne. I'm trying to like fit in. I'm trying to find my pocket of like what I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was just girls was taller than me, nigga. That shit felt like elementary school, nigga. I'm looking like, yo, the homies is already 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit not working for me right now. Only thing that's going for me. I think I got like some 5'8", like 9th grade, towards the end of 9th grade. And I was like, damn, am I gonna grow? Then 10th grade happened, nigga. And I became the height that I am. Like, nigga, I was like, oh shit. Like, everybody started noticing me. You know what I'm saying? I started getting a little joint. I'm getting invited to the parties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, nigga, I was at the crib playing video games all day, bro. Niggas is, you know what I mean? I had my little pocket of friends. I wasn't even thinking about none of that shit yet. And then when like I said, when Tyson was like, yo, this the little homie, it's baby KG, because they used to call me baby. I used to wear the Marbury part. I'm dark skinned. He like, that's baby KG. I'm like, all right, cool. After that, after I got his stamp, nigga, I'm attractive now all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
Because you probably walking around next to him. And so it's like, you know, when you in high school, it's very much so like jock basketball players, nigga run the world in a high school. You know what I'm saying? Especially a nigga like Tyson Chandler.
Especially a nigga that's about to go to the NBA.
Yeah, like them niggas, the teachers get out the way when them niggas is walking. You feel me?
We had a nigga in our school. I remember I went to an all boy Catholic school, just like Trey, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did too.
Definitely.
Well, I started at Fairfax, but I ended with that one.
Okay. I went to St. Joe's Prep in Philly, North Philly, all Catholic school in the heart of North Philly, right? We had our football program was just okay. Long story short, we had a nigga on the squad who eventually went day 2-ish to the Jets, played linebacker in Michigan or whatever the case may be. When I tell you, I saw this man, I didn't see actually anything, but they was allegedly a rumble in high school and allegedly said football player was involved, and then it was like seniors versus juniors. Our class was rumbling the seniors because we were talking shit at a pep rally, right? Inner beef between the school because the juniors are talking shit because the junior quarterback was starting over the senior quarterback. Don't ask me why we wanted to talk shit about that. We did. That led to a rumble in the parking lot versus juniors versus seniors. I wasn't even out there. But apparently, the people that was out there, one of the boys that was rumbling was the football boy, allegedly, and he rumbled somebody. Boy got in no trouble. None. Yeah. None, dog. He didn't get jugged, which was judgment under God, aka detention. He didn't get none of that shit.
Judgment under God? What?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you fuck up, bro. You gotta go to jug, yo. Wow. You gotta go to jug, yo. And we ain't play that shit, bro. Your parents had to sign some shit. Like you couldn't it wasn't like you just go to detention and then like after a certain amount of detention. No, nigga, you get one detention, or jug. Parents gotta sign something, yo. Easy.
Wow, they had the Lord and Savior looking at niggas.
Judging, dog.
That's judging. That's a sick judge right there.
Yo, so sleeper update. Let's go through the league real quick. You know what I'm saying? Before Juju got to get up out of here. Purple Rain is kicking our ass. Palm Tree P looks like he has punched his ticket to possibly be on the pod. He is 5-0. Team Bishop G is 3-2. Tua in the gang is 3-2. Quincy Chad, friend of the pod, is 3-2. Juju Gotti is
I don't know why I took you. 3-2. I don't know why I'm fifth for 3-2, but hey, the 3-2 gang salute. What Jerv record is?
Jerv and the Jervettes, 2-3. Salute the cap, 2-3. Pick six, Trayvon, 2-3. Team Mays, 2-3.
Damn.
Team Skillsburg, 2-3.
Oh, damn.
King
Hold up,
BJ
bro.
I'm with the
84.
two and three boys.
Look, Juju. The
Two and
reason you
three
ain't get
part.
that reaction you wanted is because this niggas that was they can't react because I'm higher in the standards. Niggas gotta kind of just be a little humble for a little bit. You wasn't gonna get that. That's why I just chill.
You the same 2 and 3 as me, Jerv.
I'm not the same 2 and 3 you, bro, because I'm higher than you in the standings, my nigga. Like
Hey,
whatever
bro.
this tiebreaker is, whether it be points, I'm better than you. That's all it's telling you right now. As of right now, you and Trey can't fuck with me, dog.
You got how many wins, Jerv?
2,
Right. And how many wins do me and Trey got?
3. I mean 2.
Right. Okay. Just
Yeah.
So let me ask you, y'all follow sports, right?
Yeah.
Y'all heard
I'm
of
playing the Duke.
tiebreakers? Y'all heard of tiebreakers?
Yeah.
We
I
didn't
got
play you
tiebreaker.
though. We didn't
Whatever
play
this
you, though.
tiebreaker that got me higher than y'all, bro, I got that. So right now, I'm gonna talk my little shit to y'all. Thank you. And you let you Juju, you got it for right now. But
you can't
you know,
say on the Juju. Hey, speaking of which, Trey, is our bet is it 6 or 6.5 games for the Colorado?
6.
It's 6.
Six is a push.
That's it. Starting to get
Hey.
dicey.
Hey.
Now, bro.
Hey, speaking of, me and Juju are facing off right now.
Yeah.
So we'll see. A lot can change. You know what I
And
mean?
you wish I would have played Pat Mahomes on Thursday. You wish I would have did that, don't you? But I did not because I got the luxury of having him and Josh Allen. You feel me? I just want to remind y'all of that part right there. And my record's better than y'all's. It's like at this point in the season, I'm sitting pretty. So salute to everybody involved. Salute to the 2 and 3 boys. I see y'all. Salute to my brother Amin. Without you, you feel me? None of this is possible.
2 and 3 boys. Okay.
The 2 3 and the 2 3 boys is a crazy name, bro. That's fucking rude,
That's
man. I gotta
good.
get
I like
in
that.
now.
Now,
Just
actually, I want you to win this week, Trey. I do.
Damn. See how they do you? Now you wish you failed.
Killer, that's crazy.
After I win this week, after I win this week and Trey beats Juju, I'm going to be ahead of everybody in this pod right now.
Damn.
The only person above me after that, pause, will be Quincy.
Nah, I probably would be above you because I
Quincy,
beat you.
don't worry about Quincy.
I'm above
his
you
fall from
now,
grace
bro.
soon.
It's your tiebreaker is your tiebreaker is the points. I be scoring. I just be playing all the cats to score with me. But Juju, before you go, bro, hey, listen, I lost Anthony Richardson, bro. I think I need Patrick Mahomes on the squad, bro. You can keep Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? I need Patrick Mahomes.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, so look. I ain't want to waste your time, bro. Look at my squad. Tell me what would get the deal done, and then we can just make it happen. Let's not even do all this back and forth. Let's just make it happen.
I can tell you right now, it's gonna be something. Look, my boy, this is a gritty and mother. Whoever on your team do the gritty the most is who I'm asking for. So just review your roster.
Hey, Juju.
No, that's wild. That's wild.
Juju, look, I'm throwing some salt in here right now. I'm throwing some salt right now because Amin's the commissioner and he can hate at any moment. But he just wished you. He just wished you to lose.
Exactly. What kind of shit is it?
Yeah, look, he trying to work deals out. Nah, don't give him shit, Playboy.
So I ain't no hater. I told him that 2 weeks ago. I ain't no hater. Like I want to be better than y'all, but I ain't no hater.
And let's keep it honest. Let's be real too. My brother is lucky to be a 2 and 3 boy as sitting there with that culture shirt on, because without 50 some points from Jamar Chase last week, he only won by 5 points last week. I got my eye on the lead. Jerv won by 5 points and needed 50 from Jamar. So guess what? You feel me? Welcome to 2 and 3 boys.
I call a good draft pick. I drafted him for the purpose that he can give me these type games when clearly I need it. That's called good GMing, my brother.
Listeners of the show tomorrow on Monday or today on Monday, put out, was it a good draft pick or did Jamar save his ass? Vote in, guys.
Put it on the poll.
I don't know how we go.
Put it on the poll.
Juju, put it on the poll.
But yeah, my line of communication wide open. Pause.
Hey, yeah. He said he's wide open, killer. That's crazy,
man. All right, so the bed bug nigga, right? So
okay, I don't know about the bed. Give me. You got to get me up to speed with this nigga.
All right, so no, it's not even a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Jerv, I'm gonna need you to bleep the name when right now I'm a bossing over real quick just to get the story. You ready?
This is someone we know.
You ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so nigga, I can't go out there. I mean, look, it's nigga shit.
Let me tell you, as a nigga who had bed bugs, I don't know if I would wish that on my worst enemy. That shit is the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Wow.
I had anxiety,
life,
bro.
my nigga.
I had anxiety having that shit, bro.
Bro, I had to move out of the spot I was in. I was in a little janky spot, like renting a room or whatever. So I was like in my early 20s. You feel me? I was like 22, 23 in Hollywood, renting a room in this like apartment building in Hollywood or whatever.
Hollywood got gross, by the way.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
And gross ass.
And so I got bed bugs, but didn't know at first. You feel me? I was just like itching, like hella itchy on my legs, my back, you know what I'm saying? My arms and shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But then it was like every time I would take a shower, like the itching would kind of go away, or I would have this like weird sensation. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was dealing with that shit for a couple weeks, then went to the doctor, nigga, because then I kind of figured out, all right, it's bed bugs. You feel me? Went to the doctor and they was like,
figure it out?
I just kept going online, basically. You know what I'm saying? I just kept going
and
online.
That's low key the worst, and that's the worst thing to do. It's damn near WebMD.
Yeah, because it's like you can't really see them. You know, like the ones that they've been showing online, like you could see, but the ones that I had or whatever, like I couldn't see them.
I seen them motherfuckers. They like red, they like a red burgundy color. They circle, they small, and
they
also
small as fuck.
When you kill them, Amin, more come.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a family member with an old couch, and they didn't tell. My cousin was laughing at me. He said, "You slept on that couch?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, I think I got a allergic reaction." He started laughing. He said, "Hey, she didn't tell you she got bed bugs." I said, "What?" Right? And I had all my clothes sitting because I had just came from my sister's crib. I was visiting my sister's crib, and I came down to Portland, and I sat my shit there, and it was all in my clothes, bro. And I didn't know the whole time. So I ended up staying with this family member until I got on my feet. And
you gave them the shit.
No. They're the ones who it was in the house. I did not know that, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing is,
no, but I'm saying, but then when you left,
I didn't pass it to nobody. But the thing was I was having bites, how Jason explained it.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is, they bite in 3. So it's like a trail, like you'll see it. And I kept looking online, bro. It got to a point where
harmonizing.
I was sleeping in my uncle's car just to get a good night rest.
Yeah, bro. Like so when I moved out of the apartment, like I had to go stay at my grandmother's house for like 2 months, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before I even thought about getting myself a whole new like solo apartment and shit. And I was just in the room and I felt bad. I felt terrible because like I had to come to my grandmother's house or whatever. Like, nigga, that shit was so whack. And I just basically stayed in the room. And like, so when I went to the doctor, nigga, the doctor basically told me like there wasn't nothing they could do. Like that's the fucked up part about bed bugs. Like it ain't no
it ain't no like no Camelot, no lotion and some shit.
You gotta get rid of everything, right? Like you gotta get rid of it.
So this is the crazy part. So at the time, like I was like an influencer before the influencer thing was even big. And so Nike had given me
now you got bed bugs.
Then Nike had given me jacket. I had a Destroyer jacket, 2 of them. Actually, one they made me, a Kobe one. Like I had a bunch of shoes. Nigga, I had like 50 pair of shoes.
Wait, you gotta toss them?
You gotta toss everything, bro. Like
you can't fumigate them bitches?
No, bro.
Nah, you gotta get rid of everything.
They get into the seams and shit.
Yeah, bro. You gotta I got rid of my bed, all my clothes, all my shoes. Nigga, I had Jordans, Kobe's, nigga, everything. I just left it all there.
I would have had to go on StockX and
that's the thing. I didn't want to.
I would have been that nigga, man. Like barely worn.
That's what I'm
saying.
Now you spreading it across the United States. Fuck
yeah, that would have been sick.
Be that nigga, man.
I just felt like I was literally in the 9th circle of hell, and I was like, man, I just gotta like remove myself from all this shit.
So this is. I'm sorry, nothing.
Go ahead.
I just realized what you talking about, Trey. I saw the Reddit post that the nigga said he hate France, and so he just attacked France. Wow, yeah, bro. Man. Wow. Go ahead, Jason. My bad.
Nah, but yeah, so that I had to do all that shit. Then there is some sort of like cream or something that you could get, and like you got to put it all over your body and then sleep in it and then shower and then do it again. And like I did that shit for like a week, and then it finally like kind of went away. But yeah, man, that shit was just the worst like shit imaginable, bro. Like, so I can't imagine if that shit was really a epidemic around America or anywhere else, like niggas would be fucked up because you can't do shit.
Thing.
That's a hating ass nigga, by the way.
This is how I moved to Arizona, I mean. This is how I moved to Arizona. This is
what happened. Bed bugs?
Hear me out. I start seeing this girl online. I said, yo, move to Portland. She said, nah. I told her my situation. She made me get rid of everything. Smart though. Smart. Yeah. Even my fucking laptop had to be in a pillowcase sealed and left in her trunk because that's how that shit is. That's how crazy that shit is, nigga. Like that shit is so, I'm talking about to a point where you can't sleep. Even if they not there, you think they there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it is the most, I wouldn't, like Jason said, I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody, right? What happened was the craziest thing, my family member's house allegedly burnt down, bro. It burnt down. They end up getting a new crib. It burned down, but I wouldn't be
burned down. Like we're not sure. It burned
because
down.
I don't know. I don't know because they actually booked somebody for who actually set arson to this like building. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, nigga, you don't say that shit out loud.
No, but I'm saying they got the person, but I'm saying what if it was because the fucking bed bugs was the nigga just tried to end it all over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking
terrorizing the nigga. But that's how bad it feels though, because
that's how bad it is because it affects not only one person, it affects everybody. Like nigga, if you sit your bag down, you can't bring it to somebody else's house because you'd be like, yo, that's the bed bug nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
the bed
it's
bug
crazy,
nigga.
Bro.
Like, yo,
and that's the worst, scariest shit ever, bro. Is like to be thought of as a bed bug nigga. Like imagine
that's the dirtiest shit you possibly.
You are the dirtiest nigga on earth. Like, oh, this nigga got bed bugs. Like,
and the craziest thing is you can't even spot them if you could prove like they not there or not.
Yeah.
So you just gotta trash everything at that point.
That's it. That's the only way.
That is the most devastating.
I don't know why these niggas exist, bro.
Yeah, for real. Like
I still don't understand the purpose of why they fucking exist.
And why isn't there why isn't there a bomb we can use at this point? Like what?
Cause like I remember my grandma told me like, yeah, if you soak your clothes and you do this, I'm like, that shit ain't working, dog. I'm still bit up. Nigga.
Shit don't be work. That's what I'm saying, bro. I tried all the remedy. I was online every day.
Like everything. Imagine it to me. You trying to save your favorite shit. You trying to save your favorite shit. You know it's not ever coming back.
No, you know it's crazy. It's like being in a zombie apocalypse, except instead of people, it's like your clothes. I'm like, come on, man, it's still me, baby. You don't remember that time we bagged them bitches on the boulevard with nothing? We even had no car. Nothing. It was just me and you.
Hey, you know the crazy
shit? I have to do it. Like, don't come on, man.
Wesley Snipes. Yeah.
Hey, the crazy
my brother's
shit.
keeper.
I had
my t-shirts keeper.
I had all this designer shit. I had to give it away. I had all that designer shit. I had to give all that shit away. I had
I had a Louis backpack, nigga, all kind of shit.
Yeah, okay, so here's my next question. If you take them shits and you put them somewhere, like you seal them up, put them somewhere.
They supposed to kill them,
right? Like what they gonna eat?
But again, you don't want to take the chance. You
Bro,
don't want to take the chance.
After you get infected, you don't want to take no risk of
like it's that crazy that like you'd in order to be 100% sure, you'd rather get rid of all your shit,
all of it,
than to trust this remedy, which I'm not trying to act like whatever, than to trust this remedy and the fact that shit could come back in. That's crazy.
Because all you have to do is let one in the crib, bro. One.
That's crazy, man.
And think about this. I be watching everybody's story.
Wait, hold on. One in the crib.
I be letting niggas.
Wait, hold on. One in the crib. Who's that one fucking in order to create more?
Well, yeah, what they need.
I don't know what it is, bro, but they multiply ASAP, right? My thing is, I've been watching everybody's story.
Fucking pregnant.
Jerv, I've been watching everybody's story that went to Paris. I'm not hugging your ass.
Real?
Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm watching
Like,
all that
is
shit.
it possible this nigga on Reddit was just talking shit and didn't actually do nothing?
No, nigga, they traveling everywhere, nigga.
Wait, no,
If
I'm
you
saying,
went-
is
if
it
they
possible
went-
did he actually do the shit? Is what I'm saying. You just assuming he did because he said he did. Like it might be just a nigga on Reddit talking shit who
I
live in
don't
like
know, bro.
Louisville or some shit like that. You know,
I don't know.
in France.
I
I think
don't
it's in
know, but
Arkansas.
that shit is everywhere though. But like niggas from that went to Paris Fashion Show, they all came back here.
Did they come back with bed bugs?
Yes, nigga.
Oh,
That's
they
the
did?
thing.
It's real. Then that
Yes.
shit's real.
Oh, we have proof.
Yeah,
It
nigga,
was
don't
real.
say I don't know if it's real. That shit is real. Niggas came back with bed bugs.
Yeah, so like niggas is like now I'm like,
I need to
No
go on some
hugs.
pages before homecoming because
Nah,
I know
like-
some of
like
these
I'm
fuckers went to
learning.
Paris.
you know what I'm saying?
Say what?
And think
Wait,
about a nigga,
You
a
need
nigga
to start
take off
doing
his
some
jacket.
research, Jerv.
I'm doing
'Cause you
research
got-
before homecoming, nigga. I ain't
Okay,
hugging none of these motherfuckers.
Jerv, hold on. Let's say
Oh,
what if
here we go.
what if it's Rihanna? You just gonna say no because she got bed bugs? You just gonna say no to Riri, bro?
I mean, hey, listen, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Jason, go get
Like,
the caps. Jason, go get the caps.
There's no cap. I'm just gonna have to. Hold on. I'm on the road. If I'm on the road, I'll do what I gotta do, and I'll just leave everything behind.
She's coming to the crib. She said, "Jerv, I've
Get a
just got
hotel.
back from France.
Hotel. She would never come to the crib. There's too many people around here. I wouldn't want her to be seen. Safety concerns. We need to go to like a low key hotel or something.
Jerv, there must be something going on. All the hotels are booked. I can't find a single hotel or Airbnb in the greater Philadelphia area. And I'm so horny. I don't want to get on another flight or whatever. This shit has to happen right now.
I gotta be the. Why you put me in this predicament? Because I know you would do the same exact thing. Fuck it. I guess I just gotta get new furniture and shit. My nigga, like this is a once in a lifetime thing. It's not like she's in my Rolodex.
We're gonna set this aside. The cat.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out any way possible, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if we stayed in like the living room, would that be okay? Like, do I just gotta get rid of the living room shit, or like is the whole crib done, Jason? And like,
No,
like,
well, I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
like, if she comes to your crib, I'm assuming it's not like the bed bugs are like, no, I'm good here in the living room. I'm not gonna see the kitchen. Like,
I mean, listen, man, we've all done some risky things in our lives, right? She may not have them, right? But I can tell you one thing is 100% sure: this opportunity is not going to present itself ever again, because I'm not even sure how the fuck it got in the mix the first time. So I got at least, you know what I mean, like. But you hold up. Would you hold up, bro? You're not just gonna make me the thirsty bedbug nigga.
I asked the question.
I'm the thirsty bedbug nigga.
And
now.
there's your episode, man.
The thirsty bed bug, nigga.
Now, speaking of thirsty, we gotta talk about these 48 oysters.
The 48 laws of power, as I like to call it.
There's a lot of scenarios in this too. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get this out the way. It's $15 per
dozen. Yes,
Dozen. It's like a happy
which
hour.
is a pretty good deal,
right?
As I understand, I don't eat clams or whatever oysters, but
$60 for what? 48 oysters.
Yeah,
right. How much is too much for you to be like, hold up, I'm cool, I'm turned off, and I'm getting ready to leave, or you just gonna let her mob out and order as much food as she want to eat?
It depends on if we're loaded.
Because I went on a date and I ordered 4 for a girl. And I was like, and I looked at 4 as like, that's cool.
Wait, 4 oysters or 4 dozen?
4 oysters, just 4 little things. Because I didn't think I ordered obviously more food, but my thing was like the idea, like now that I think about it, 48 is a fucking lot.
Oh, I thought you were saying you ordered 4 like.
No,
you mean like 4 individual oysters? Okay.
Yeah, because it's like a happy hour type shit anyway. Like,
yeah, I don't know much about oysters and shit, to be honest.
So the idea, first of all, 12 seems like a dozen seems like that might be cool. You do a dozen.
Because if you bring a bowl of mussels out to the boys' table, though, right? Like, I mean, like I fuck with mussels. Like, you bring a bowl
you gonna eat 48 mussels?
I mean, I don't know. Mussels are a lot smaller, right? So when they come out, like that they're like it's a much smaller shellfish, right? So like if you eat 4 mussels, like that's
the thing
fuck
is
you bring that shit out for.
48 ain't gonna really fuck her up, but it's the idea that it's fucking 48.
Right. Like how many things can you actually eat 48 of? Like maybe edamame, French fries.
I can't even eat more than 4 Uncrustables. Uncrustables.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is okay. There's a fun way to have this conversation, and then there's a non-fun way to have this conversation. I'm gonna make the non-fun way.
Let's go to non-fun.
Let me do the non-fun way. This shit didn't really happen. It's all staged. It's a fucking stupid ass social media thing, and of course it didn't happen because first of all, one person eating 48 oysters is insane. Second of all, like. Also documenting all of it. Also, they're stacking the trays. Like the person who's coming out and bringing you another oyster tray doesn't take away the empty one. None of this adds up. None of this makes sense, right? That's the non-fun way to have it. The fun way to have it is all of these hoes in these comments talking about, well, he's so cheap at that. And I'm like, bitch, who the fuck is ordering $60 worth of oysters for a drink? Dude said, let's get a drink. And you out here eat oysters like there's no tomorrow, slurping it up all disgusting. Oh my God, man!
Hey, that noise.
And
that
she
noise,
wasn't even playing.
Hey, that noise alone is like scratching a fucking chalkboard to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't even like empty cups being slurped.
Oh,
so the
what was that action you just did with your hands?
I got shit.
That shit kind of crazy, bro.
That was crazy, killer.
That's kind of wild, man.
Anywho,
hey yo,
pause. This is pause for the rest of the show. I need a pause immunity, nigga.
I don't think that's not pause.
But where are y'all questioning? And if in this dream scenario, that at what oyster number are you kind of speaking up about her intake?
But they're all.
You said so on the first dozen, you're like. Slow down, partner.
But we got to factor
we get a dozen.
Special.
We sharing. I don't care if it's a special or not, nigga. A dozen should be enough for both of us to like doubt.
Yeah. Like to me, this is what it comes down to. It comes down to have I had sex with this woman before?
Right.
If I haven't had sex with her, guess what? My tolerance level gets a lot higher. As long as I believe sex is gonna happen, right? My tolerance level is very high. The moment I know I done hit before, this isn't to say like, oh, I've lost all interest, whatever, but it's like I don't already put down a down payment. I do mortgage payments now, but like my monthly. But I've done put down a 20% before. I'm not doing it again. Right. So at that point, it's like it's very straightforward. It's I done hit before. All right, cool. You want some oysters? All right, we'll get one. And then if she's like, she gonna get another, like, I'll be like, yo, I gotta get going, by the way. Like, shit's happening. I gotta go.
So you don't even give her a warning. It's a straight exit strategy at that point.
No, yeah, because if she doesn't have the common sense to like, no, like you're ordering multiples of a dozen is kind of crazy. If she doesn't know that on her own, I'm not gonna make a scene. I'm just gonna let her know, like, hey man, like I gotta go, by the way. So
but if you haven't hit, what's the number?
No, there ain't no number, brother. Actually, there is another. It's all about like, do I believe this is improving my chances?
Right.
Or it's like this is someone who's clearly like she's not giving no rhythm back. I'm like,
yeah. No, and I
giving rhythm back is crazy.
I agree with you actually 100%. I mean, because if I haven't hit and the more oysters, the more comfortable, and the more I feel like this is gonna happen.
Yep.
Then it's endless oyster night. Like,
let me get on my Steve Harvey right now.
Wow.
Let me get on my Steve Harvey right now and explain this to the women listeners who are listening. Like, you try and take notes. All right, let me give you some notes. Right. First of all, do not confuse this with what a lot of women think is like, oh, I have a 6-month rule. No, you do that, I'm out. Like, oh, I'm good. Like, I don't need to wait a certain amount of time. The idea is that the goal must feel attainable, achievable for the man, right? So you can't go to this well often. You can't go on like 5 dates where you're doing this shit because that's going to burn quickly. But within that first date, if you're doing this and you're not going to give up the draws, at least what you got to do to keep it going is some flirtatious touches of the hand, like with laugh at his jokes, like take a picture with him with the cheek to cheek, and you feel that body warmth. Like these are all of the things that's gonna fool this nigga into thinking, I got her. I got her right. Oh, just keep the oysters going. We got one on the line. And then at the end of the night, you do what you do, or whatever. But do not abuse it. Do not think you can act like a total bitch and still keep this shit going. Do not think you can go to this well 3, 4, 5 dates in a row and not give up something. I'm not saying that's necessary. I'm just saying, like, yo, the guy's probably gonna lose interest at some point.
I'm getting grossed out, motherfucker, taking a picture of the oyster tray before it even come out. I'm gonna be like, ugh.
I think, y'all are wilding. Like,
I won't lie. People who take pictures of the shit that they're about to eat or drink,
Jerv.
I'm not gonna say it's a red flag, but it's kind of like, all right, motherfucker, like we're not gonna be doing this all night.
Yeah, I don't particularly care for the person who wants to take a picture of
I just let it slide, bro, if that's what you do. Because I know who I'm dealing with already. If I follow them and they be posting it, go for it. Because I know the phone eat first. But my nigga, I'm just like, my nigga, there's gluttony in some of this shit. You gotta. I can't.
So
bro.
all right, okay. Maybe I'm thinking you all are talking it from like, yo, why am I buying like all this shit type shit? Okay, if you all looking at it from from that standpoint, cool. I'm looking at it like, hey, look. These motherfuckers is way more expensive normally. She like oysters. If I probably would pause after like the second dozen. The first dozen, I'd be like, all right, second dozen, it's like, all right, whatever. I don't give a fuck. And then it's like, damn, it's like a fucking third.
Nigga, that's 24 dozen. Though. Like think about that though.
That's a
think
lot.
about
That's
20.
a lot.
Hey man, yo, dog, I've gone to you go sit down with somebody that eats crabs, bro. Niggas, when seafood comes out, when it's they shit, niggas lose all marbles and everything, bro. Niggas go ham with unlimited.
But you also got to understand too. This is another thing. I don't be in these establishments. I do not.
You ain't never been nowhere where people ate crabs.
Nigga,
You don't
they don't eat crabs in LA.
Man, hell nah.
Y'all eat crabs out of LA?
Yes, we do. Yes, we
Oh,
do.
No, I'm not. No. You snuck to LA after I said hell no. I'm saying I don't be going to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even
been to Boiling Crab.
I'm not going there, nigga. Not like saying that it ain't like a good.
Do you
spot.
eat crabs, Trey? In general,
I like crab meat, but I feel like it's. I said for the fucking immunity. Pause, nigga. Do crab have any of that? I don't know. This shit is crazy. Anyway,
Not at all how it works.
That's not how it works at all.
So first of all, I'm personally not a fan of crab because that's just too much work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. You know what I mean? The idea of it. I fuck with some lobster. You know what I'm saying? But even the lobster's still too much with the little ass fucking fork and trying to pop all that shit. Just prepare my shit already for me out. Because I don't like that shit.
I don't do.
But the crab shit where I gotta put the bib on and flip the fucking gloves and stuff.
Put that bib on.
I'm not doing all that shit, dog.
Listen, bro, don't ever go nowhere with me that has like an unlimited type, like crab leg type situation.
Why would I?
Just
Why would I, nigga?
He said, do not go to Red
away.
Lobster. Hey, Trey, he said, don't go to Red Lobster. Endless.
I don't play for a
me,
fucking
brother.
AAU team. This nigga going on AAU team fucking dinners and shit.
Hey, dog, Dog,
no,
I go anywhere that has crab legs, bro.
I believe it, bro. Listen, I'm not shaming crab legs because niggas be having the butter on the side. That shit be looking good and all that.
Bro, crab legs and butter is one of the like
top tier
that ever happened to.
But the idea of like cracking that shit, I remember the chef brought my shit. We brought this big ass he brought a big ass tomahawk. He brought the shit. You know Chef Drewski. Shout out to Chef Drewski. Y'all book my nigga. You feel me? If y'all need something out here. But
everybody say it like that. Like,
the nigga put the crab legs on the shit, and I'm like, nigga, I don't do that. You feel me? Like, but my joint at the time, she was all for it. I'm just me. I just gave it. Look, you can have all the crab legs, baby, because I ain't about to even be trying to crack that shit. I don't even know. Every time I even do it, the motherfucker look like
you're
it look like
so fancy, yo. Like you're such a fancy guy, man.
But you know you can get crab
this
legs
is crazy.
that's like already pre-cut, and
I would love that. I would love that.
I'm gonna be honest. Like
just
as
crack
someone
the
who can't
bitch.
eat,
Just
As someone who can't eat any of that shit, it looks tremendous, man. I wish I could do the shit where it break open and the juices fly out, and you dip that shit in the butter and then it squeeze the lemon.
Are you allergic?
Yeah, I'm like ridiculously allergic.
Oh,
like not just a little bit, like a lot allergic. So I can't even fuck around with it, man.
Wait. Do you
Can you eat lobster?
I can't eat lobster. I can't eat any. I can't eat
no sushi
octopus,
or anything like
calamari, squid.
Damn.
None of that. I can eat fish. I can eat salmon. I can eat tuna.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I had some of the best fried calamari the other day, nigga. Oh,
that shit looks amazing.
That shit looks amazing.
I can't stand calamari, yo.
Bro, a fire ass lobster tail, nigga, in a motherfucking butter, nigga. Come on,
cause we like lobster tail. Oh man, yo.
Yeah, bro. Surf and turf is probably the best dinner you could have, my nigga.
Now that's a dinner fit for a king.
You feel me?
A little surf and turf.
Surf and the turf.
Turf.
A little surf and the turf.
Sound like a sex thing, man, to be honest. She gave me that old surf and turf.
Hey, man.
Hey, I bet you it's so.
Chop, pray for my nigga Will Smith, dog.
Dog, man.
Hey, man.
Motherfucker said, yeah, Jada, you annoy my soul. That's what niggas are saying on the comments. But I mean, yo, why? I mean, I get it. She's selling a book, so she's trying to create as much hype. But it's just like, yo, at some point, you should have just like, not even at what cost, man. Like nobody cares, yo. Like we out here.
How's she even on the fucking All the Smoke podcast?
No, first of all, shout outs to Matt Barnes and Stack for getting that opportunity. But I'm so confused on why niggas is getting them type of guests.
Like, what does Jada have to do with any of that?
I don't know. Because maybe they're growing into something else, so I ain't gonna knock it. But I will say that shit was random as hell. And then secondly, she lied because some white woman just debunked that shit.
About saying that shit.
That Pac tried to marry her. That nigga was already married in jail, bro.
What you
to
mean?
Some black woman named Keisha. And she would
married?
see her. Yeah, nigga, they got married, bro. In
For real?
jail. Yes.
I never heard that.
And look, the crazy shit about it, the dates that she said that Pac was trying to propose to her or whatever, nigga, she had just met. Will Smith had got a divorce the week before, and she flew out to fucking LA to go see Will Smith. So I'm like,
wait, you mad at that one? I'm mad at her saying Pac had alopecia.
I'm mad at that too, bro.
I seen that nigga eyebrows. Ain't no way he had alopecia, man. Nigga eyebrows was like fucking caterpillars.
It must be two alopecias, nigga.
It must be Tupac's, man.
Hey, she is crazy. But the thing is, I honestly think Will kind of got to roll with it because that divorce gonna be nasty. Even though they kids grown as hell.
Right. I feel like that's what it is. He like, man, I got this couple hundred M's or whatever it is. I ain't pocket watching, but you know what I'm saying? He got whatever he got.
That nigga's got shit, man.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got some shit now. And like, let's be honest, what has Jada been in?
You feel me?
Nutty Professor.
Right. So he probably like
Miss Purdy didn't even make the sequel.
I'm not really trying to come up off all of that. And
it's Jada Pinkett's thing since Hawthorne. I think that's the last thing she was in.
Jada Matrix shit. You feel me?
Oh, she had a small role in the Matrix 2 and 3. But yeah.
No, but was Hawthorne after that though?
I kind of
feel like Hawthorne was after that shit.
I don't even know what Hawthorne is.
That was the shit where she was a nurse. Remember, it was on TNT.
Yeah, it was a TV show.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with it.
But
I don't really do TNT shows, honestly.
But the funny part was she said her and Will had been split.
Oh, that's right. She was in Girls Trip. That's right.
They had been split for 6 years or whatever. And I was like, what movies was Will Smith in 6 and 7 years ago?
Oh, I see. I saw you do your little sleuthing over there, man.
Yeah. I had to do my Googles real quick.
Get him some little
Barbie love.
Yeah.
He was getting a little, you know what I'm saying? Malibu Beach.
I was like, the shit I didn't like the most. The most. Like you could say all that shit, but like, and then Chris Rock tried to holler at me, like, man, don't talk about.
That's the worst, actually. The worst shit ever, bro. I hate when girls be like, "Oh, this nigga tried to talk to me." Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Lord willing, whenever I do get up out of here and hopefully social media ain't shit no more, don't write up under my comments that nigga I tried to holler or
you know it's coming. You
tried to holler at me. You know, or you just listen, any of you niggas on here, don't say I just talked to him either. Don't post none of that combo shit.
That's what I'm saying. The worst is they gonna post the DMs, bro. They gonna post a screenshot where you said, "What up, brother? How you doing?" Or, "Hey, let's go get a drink." Like they gonna post it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Like
my conversations are all insults to you niggas, so it ain't never nothing bright to share.
That's how you'll know. Anywhere. That's how we'll know the people that you really fuck with.
Yeah,
my shit be insults. I insult you niggas every day. I do not care.
That's the worst, bro. When a chick, like, bro, chick tried to tell my ex, like, "Oh yeah, he tried to talk to me," bro. It was a DM from 10 years ago where I was just like, "Oh, like I'm working on this video, blah blah blah. Do you want to be in it?" "Oh, okay, I'm busy." "Okay, cool. We should hang out." That was it. That was literally it. And then now it's he tried to talk to me 10 years ago. Like I feel like there got to be a statute of limitations on. He tried to talk to me also. Like
I think that's the craziest shit when you post if you actually post your girl.
Yeah.
And it's a joint that you ain't talked to her in 4 years, nigga. And she give you that bullshit ass comment. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God.
Bullshit ass comments. Like, wow. What is the point of doing this?
No, but that shit funny if a girl put laugh out loud. What? Ain't shit funny. You did not laugh. You didn't laugh.
Yeah, like, definitely not funny.
And if a nigga put I know her is crazy too. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy hate.
No, I've done that. I've done that inadvertently.
Well, I know her.
Yeah, and then I realized I sounded crazy. I was like, "Oh shit, man!"
That sounds wild.
They make it seem like I was.
I ever tell you about that story? I ever tell you about that story when we was at Pink Rhino?
No. What story is
the
this?
Homie. All right, I ain't gonna put him out because he married now, and these other niggas, I think it ain't a good look. But long story short, the homie at the time walks in with his girl, his new girl. Now I had got in like a little earlier, so I'm waiting on him. I'm in the section. Niggas is throwing they little ones and all that other shit. He come in with his arm wrapped around his girl, and niggas bust out laughing. And I'm like, wait, what's happening? So you could see his whole face change because he confused. He don't know what's going on. And she go to the bathroom, and niggas tell him, we know her.
Oh.
We know her.
Hey, he broke up with her. He broke up with her right there.
On the spot?
On the spot.
I would at least got one last.
Can I boss it over?
Yes.
Yeah.
We good?
Yep.
So it was. We back.
I mean, are we allowed to say what the offense was? I know we're not allowed to say who the people were, but
nah, man.
You can't even say what the offense was. All right.
The offense was just code red, man. The offense was just too code red.
You can't come back from that.
Mountain Dew, baby.
You can't beat those. Like, hey, love is strong, but I ain't that strong.
Nah, man.
Nah, I think that actually is a line that love actually.
Quote me on that. Love is strong, but I ain't that strong.
It's like the skit from we was talking about real sex when Chappelle did the real sex skit.
What's the riskiest thing you ever did? Have sex with old gangbang over here. This shit is cold.
That's exactly.
What a great
look, man. Have your fun, have your party, but do understand.
We not shaming either because we believe the women should always have fun.
Always have fun.
Everybody enjoy yourself.
You know what I say? Let the women have fun, bro.
Let them have fun.
Let them have fun, bro. But yeah, that is unique, bro. I was just like, woof.
Unique is one way to put it for sure.
You just have to be strong-willed for that. If you still gonna ride that ride, you know?
Yeah, it's like my man that
I mean, Kanye be rolling with that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He rose strong. He rose strong early on.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
He ain't the only one. It's a lot.
No, I mean he not the prime example, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like
at some point, like I wonder, like, does it at first you're like, whatever, but then after a while, and that's the thing for me, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't care, but then again, I don't really get into serious type relationships like that anyway, for me to be able to be like, oh, don't say that about my girl. Like
that's another thing too. Like how much are you gonna fight for that? Like the slander, where you know it's ruining your girl, day. Like it's ruining her month. How, like, you sitting in the crib and you know you gotta like come to this defense.
You think like Lori Harvey really wants love?
No. She's just having fun, enjoying her young life.
Yeah, she should.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shout out to
I think this is another thing. I think also, and I'm on the lady side on this thing, right? You have to see it from this perspective, which we never do because we're in these shoes. But the same niggas that be like, oh, she this, she that, be wanting them when they get that, if they actually ever got that look.
Oh, for real? Yeah, for sure. But like,
you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga be like, man, fuck that hoe, man. And then she actually showing interest. Hey, nigga, don't be talking about my girl, or that's my baby, or blah, blah, blah. And it's like, nigga, I thought you know. You gotta know.
Yo, hold on. We had a I got a bossa nova real quick, yo. Nah, I got a bossa nova.
This is
sorry, man.
Nah, yo, because I can't do that. Niggas be listening with they people sometimes, yo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So if you one of Jerv's people, you already know the deal.
Yo, so we had a
Niggas be too hype. That's the name of the episode. Niggas be too hype. I can't believe that.
We back.
Niggas be too hype.
Crazy.
That's it. Stop being hype.
Crazy.
Act like you've been here before. You too hype.
So or just move to another part of the country. Get some new friends.
I mean, the internet's still going to exist, but niggas be too hype, bro. Because that,
man, you can always outrun that shit. That's what they have you believe. They're like, oh, the internet, whatever. Nah, man.
Just read.
Tell you, been watching this show, Yellow Jackets, bro. Shit is life changing. Y'all ever watch that show? It's on Showtime.
I started it, but I gotta come back to it. I fuck with Christina Ricci, so I really gotta tap in.
She kills it, man. Like that show's crazy. Like the premise is it's a girls' soccer team in '96. They're flying to play nationals. They won state. They will finally play nationals. The plane crashes in the middle of nowhere in like the Northwest or something in the woods. And then they survive over the next year and a half, basically scavenging and whatever. But some crazy shit happens. And so the show unfurls on two different timelines. The 1996 timeline, where they're out in the wilderness, and then current day, where the survivors are grown-ups and they're trying to live normal lives, but shit from their past keeps fucking with them, right? And they're kind of semi-famous because everyone knows about this plane crash and shit. Dog, man, this should be having me tripping the whole time we're watching it, man. But yeah, man. You want to do that? Yeah. Do you move to Alaska, bro? No one knows you in Alaska. You know, nobody cares.
Not one bit.
But if you want to keep hanging out with your homies, it's probably not gonna happen, bro. Oh man, what else? Do we have anything else? I just thought there was one more thing I said I wanted to chime in on. Oh no, I did. 48 oysters in the bed bugs. All right, cool. Well, that's gonna do it for us here at Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. Shout out to Juju, shout out to Jerv, shout out to Jason, shout out to Trey. Until remember, patreon.com/countthethings. Be a Patreon. We got some new shit we might be unveiling over the next few weeks or so. So you definitely want to stay tapped in there. Until next time, stay black, motherfuckers.